Hello, welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to show you on how you can easily create Google Forms. Now, Google Form is one of the platforms where you can create form, accept people's details, and then see information about them from your back end. Google Form have made it easy to collect people's information, their name, their phone number, their emails, and every detail you want to get about them. You can have that infused in your Google Form and then get those information. Google Form can also be used as a landing page. It depends on how you construct it. You can put all the information you want your client or your audience to see also in your Google Form. So I'm going to take you through on how you can create a Google Form. Another alternative to Google Form is Microsoft Forms. Okay, you can also use Microsoft Forms. There are other kinds of forms, but understanding of Google Form will enable you to be able to make use of the other types. So to create a Google Form, simply you head over to your Gmail. You must have logged into your Gmail account. You go over to gmail.com. Right? Simply you go over to Google Apps. You can also get this Forms app in your phone. If you go over to your Android or iOS, you search for Forms app. So I go over to Google Apps. When I click on Google Apps, right, it will bring out apps by Google. So I go over and I click on Forms. So when I click on Forms, right, it will now take me over to the Forms dashboard. All right, so now if you come over to this forms part, you have blank form. You want to create blank form. These are already pre-made forms. These are the forms I've made myself. Right, so I'm going to go over to blank form to create a form from scratch. So I click on blank form. So when I click on blank form, now coming over here, this is a new blank form. Let us start constructing our form. We want to create a form whereby we'll get people's details and then show them our flyer, all right, of what we are offering them, all right, and then do some description. So I'm going to give this form a name. I name it from here. I say okay, I call this is information and registration form. Let's call this registration form. Sorry. Alright, so I call it the registration form. I click on it to reflect here. So I can come over and give it a description and I say fill this form accordingly. Alright, fill this form accordingly. Just a description. Alright. Now I come over and I'm going to get a question. I say put your full name. Anything you want to put there, you can say first name, surname, and all of that. Now, what type of question am I giving? Short answer. Short answer simply means just a dash. People just put the answer. Or paragraph, more than the short answer. You have so many things to write up there. Multiple choice, to choose A, B, C. The check boxes, drop down, file upload, and all of that. So we're going to choose on short answer. Alright, so I've chosen short answer. We want to say, okay, let us get the phone number. I go over here and click on add question. Right, I click on add question. I will now go over to the second question and say phone number. Alright, so I haven't put that one. If phone number is not quite long, so I leave it as short answer. Now next I want to ask for is the address. I can come here with your what address. Right, now address can be a paragraph, maybe having a long answer. There some address can be quite longer than short answer, so I leave it at what paragraph. Okay, next I go over to let's collect email. You can leave it as short answer. Right, next we want to gender. Are you male or female? Right, so it's a multiple choice question, or you can leave it at checkbox. Okay, alright, or leave it at multiple choice. Okay, checkbox, you click the particular one that you are going to use. Right, so multiple choice, you can choose as many as possible. Checkbox is just one you click on. So let's say it should be checkbox. Alright, I say male and then female. Alright, now next we want to add up let's say what program are you interested in. Alright, okay, I'll give it a question mark. All right. So now, what programming question is definitely it can be a short answer, or you can put multiple choice questions that people can choose, select a particular program they are interested in. But let me just give it a short answer. They just drop the answer there. Right. Next, I can put in an image. Maybe for instance, I want people to see the programs that we offer, or you want to show somebody about a particular thing that you want the person to get more info about. So all you have to do is you come over here, you drag an image icon. Right, you drop an image icon. Okay, let's say I drag this and I take this to there. Right, let's say I add another question, or I just click add image. I come down here, I click browse. I can browse from my computer system and add an image. Right, if this image is describing all of the offerings I want them to see, right, and to make their decision on the particular program they want to go for. So I click on this, enter. So now as it goes in, it's going to be part of the form. So it's something that people can list. Like I say, you can use this as a landing page where you give the description of what you want them to see. All right. So next you can say see details below. Okay. Good. So now maybe I want to put a description with it, or I want to go to another section. I can add another section here. The section means that after this first page, you want to fit the next part of the form. You say go to the next section. All right. I can also embed a video. Right. Put in a video here by clicking this and I add it up to this. I can also come over here and put add title and description. Alright, so when I click add title and description, it comes over here. I can say, okay, give this a title and then describe what you want to do. Alright, maybe for instance, I want to give you how to enroll. Alright, and then I come over here and then describe how to enroll. Right, giving it all the different things that I want to say, how to enroll, blah blah blah. Right, you can actually list it. Right, you can also list all of these things, everything you want them to see. So when you have done all of this, put all of the information you want people to see, you can come over here and preview how your form will look like. So this is how this form look like. All right, good. I click on submit. Okay, now not just stopping there, we'll go back. We can customize this form theme by clicking here. I'll click this. We can change the color of this form. Right, you can change the color, not the text color, because this is text color. You can come down and then we'll go over to the header. All right, and choose a header for the form. Right, there are different forms of preset headers. I can choose any one. Let's say we choose this and insert it. This is just a way of customizing the font to look quite different, to look quite enticing. You can also put your own picture here as well. All right, so we'll go up. So we go up. All right, we can as well we just text this header. All right, the question color. All right, so background color, I can change the background color. These are different background colors. You can as well add another. So alright, so you can do all of these different changes from here. Alright, so now after doing all of this, you can now go over to get the link of this form. And to get the link of this form, all you have to do is to click on send. You click on send over each way and then click on this link icon. Now this link is quite long. We can shorten this link and then we've gotten our form link. Then you can now share. You can copy this and then you share for people to fill. Now when you have done all of this, to get the response from this form, whenever you click on forms and you go over to your Google Apps and you go to forms, you click on that particular form you have created and then you come to responses. That is where you will now see the responses for people that have filled this particular form. So it's kind of seamless to create simple forms with Google and landing pages. Alright, so you can try yours and then see how it goes. Thank you.